global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello fam, welcome back to our channel. If this is the first time of seeing this channel, kindly hit on the red subscribe button and the bell notification icon to get both subscribed and notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, ahead of the 2023 presidential race, already the campaign has begun, and it looks as if that the northern youth have decided to choose an Igbo man they could trust, an Igbo man they feel will represent not just quieting the agitation for Biafra, but would also serve their interest in the north, as they believe he is a unifying factor that can change the game and the scenario that is being ongoing right now in the country. And in this stuff, they also feel that if this goes on well, they may be seeing another Olusegun Obasanjo coming into play. Don't forget that Orji Uzor Kalu was recently won his kid out of the jail. For a while now he has been battling with his health in and out of jail, but right now he's a free man, at least for the now, and it looks like we are going to have another Joseph in the making, as ahead of 2023 general election in the country. The Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, ACYF, has declared its full support for Igbo Presidency. The group also declared its total support and preference for Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, Chief Whip of the Nigerian Senate and former governor of Abia State. These positions of the ACYF were made known by its national president, Alhaji Shettima Yerima. Yerima called the Northern Power Brokers to consider supporting Igbo presidency in 2023 for fairness, inclusion, and equity. Declaring support for Senator Orji Kalu, the youth leader described the federal lawmaker as Northern's most preferred presidential candidate. He further revealed that the international community, as well as many consultative forums in the North, are already rooting for Orji Kalu. Alhaji Yerima is a member of the coalition that gave Igbos the North a quit notice in 2017. He is also a member of the coalition that established Operation Shege Kafasa, a regional security outfit in the north. In an interview on Thursday, the group defended the north, saying that political pundits and opinion builders are not always right in their description and perception of the region. According to Arewa leader, those thinking that we don't like Igbo and the North will not support them for 2023 presidency are totally wrong. The whole country cannot function without its part, and the Southeast is a part of the whole. Notwithstanding the fact that the North still needs another term after President Buhari, the right, honorable, and just thing to do is to support Southeast to achieve their presidential goal in 2023. It will help to stabilize the country. The country needs healing and a greater unity, and the best thing to do is to give total support to the people of the Southeast. The Southwest has had their complete tenure through President Olusegun Obasanjo. The South had had a tenure through President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and the Southeast has not gotten it in the new dispensation. Alhaji Yerima noted that Southeast, being among the three regional power blocks and geopolitical structures to which the British relinquished power at independence in 1960, need a seat at the center. So to have another president in 2023 that is not Igbo will be unjust, unequitable, and unfair, with the presidency having by national consensus rotated between the North and the Southwest. 2023 should be the turn of the Igbos. There's no just, fair, and equitable reason to delay the rotation of the presidency to the Southeast by another presidential election in 2023. The Arewa leader, who noted that every Nigerian is entitled to his or her opinion and ambition as well, however, said that doing the right thing was his utmost concern. We're talking of doing the right thing here. We shouldn't just be buried in our ambition. We should also consider posterity, stability, and unity of this country. When you talk of ally, you talk about those who have been with us since inception. You talk about those that are not considered as loyal brothers. Don't think that the North will look the other way when the chips are down. As long as I know, many consultative forums in the North are rooting for former governor of Abia State, Senator Orji Kalu. He is detribalized enough to have the trust of the entire Nigerians. He has the wherewithal and capacity to turn the economy of this country around. I can assure you that he is the most preferred candidate of the North from the entire South. That's a strong recommendation. Let's continue. He said, even as a devout Christian, we know how he accommodated Muslims in his state when he was governor. We knew how he built several Muslims, several mosques for them. Even the international community are rooting for him. So the North is not the only people in this. That's just the news. It has begun. The campaign is on, and it is on very seriously. Orji Kalu, while in prison then, before he was released, he never knew that the likes of Arewa youth are already drumming for his support to become the next president come 2023. Don't forget that even the Igbos are not... some of them feel that he's more of an Hausa man than an Igbo man. But then, looking at the angle where the Arewa youth leader is coming from, he feels that's the right person. At least he's detribalized. He looks more like a Hausa man than an Igbo man. Then they feel at least if someone like Orji or Kalu comes in as a president, he will not quickly give referendum that would enable the Igbos to live come 2026 or 2027 as the case may be. That's if they don't even leave already, because already the game is on. They're already angling for Biafra. All the table is set for them to succeed, and that's why the Arewa youth are saying for them to appease the Igbos in Nigeria that this whole issue of presidency should, with immediate effect, go down. For equity and justice, for posterity and fairness, should go to the South, so that they can have a taste of presidency in this democratic dispensation. Don't forget that if all goes well, that's what actually Ohanes and Igbos are angling for. But the truth be told, some part of Igbos, majority, the non-political part of the Igbos, are actually rooting for Biafra as in to succeed out of the country. But that's why the Arewa youth are saying, let's give them presidency. But then, if you check our feeds on the politics playlist, you notice that there's this particular video we carried where one of the Ohanese group, a prominent man in Igbo land, came online in a video and explained that even if there will be presidency for the Igbos, that the North will definitely look for one person who they can still, according to him, I'm quoting his word, rule by proxy. And so, which means by default, Orji Kalu looks at someone who fits him perfectly, because even before that time, he has always seen them as his brother. But let's just quickly look at what Nigerians are saying about this, because Nigerians has reacted to this very quickly. This one here is saying, Arewa youth, I believe Ogene dance group passed them. This one here is saying, where are those bigots who say no one cares about Igbo as far as 2023 is concerned? Yerima is right. It's Igbo's turn to rule Nigeria, as it has been for a long, long time. Let's see how this plays out. This one here is saying, which Arewa youth, cultural organizations that are not even useful in politics, as they are doing it, they are moving up and down, searching for who will give them some cash, and they will sing his praises for 2-3 days. That's all. The Arewa Youth Consultative Forum doesn't speak for the North, not even for the youth it claims to represent. Even Gamji Memorial Club was enlightened and very influential Northerners as members cannot do nada in national politics. Let's speak of ACYF, with only Yerima as a non-member. That's another view too, because Yerima may be speaking his mind. Are you sure he's speaking the mind of the whole Northerners? But according to him, I wonder what he used as his yardstick to say even the international body. Well, he didn't mention the international communities. How many of these international communities? Who makes up these international communities? And how come it is through the mouth of Yerima that every Nigerian is hearing that the international communities are in full support of Uzor Kalu? What has he done that they will pick him? When you look at his CV, curriculum vitae, what are his antecedents? What are his KPI, key performance indices, to show that he performed well as the governor then, and he will perform well as the chosen president? But then that's the mind of Yerima. He may not have spoken the mind of everyone. He may not even have spoken the mind of the Southeast, because the Southeast is now left for them to choose if they will field a candidate, and if they unanimously will agree to bring out one candidate with one voice. But that's left for the Southeast to decide, and not Yerima. That's how we're going to wrap it up. What's your take on this? Yerima is saying already that the North is rooting for Uzor Kalu. An average Igbo man will say Uzor Kalu is not totally, they still believe that he has one leg in the North and the other leg in the Southeast. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take on this? Let's interact. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more updates.